Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna teach you something very interesting, and I hope if you watch the video till the end, you're gonna learn today with me. My name is Daniel and you're watching Mwen Toupatou. Please share and support the work that we're doing. Let's go, because today we are learning vocabulary about animal. Je dis, nous allons apprendre des vocabulaire qui basé sur animal. Parce que vocabulaire ça très intéressant, and this kind of vocabulary words are really rare. Genre de vocabulaire ça vraiment rare. Je pense qu'il y a intéressé. Let's go. There are 7 days in a week, and I have 7 vocabulary words on the board. You can see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, let's go with the first vocabulary today. The first vocabulary is pronounced as whiskers. You say whiskers, whiskers. I hope you listen to me carefully and you can reproduce the sound. Moi, espère que vous entendez très bien ou ka reproduit son ça, mot ça que me prononcer là. Let me go first with the pronunciation of the words, and after I'm gonna explain every single vocabulary that I have in the board for you. Bon, prononcer d'abord chaque mot que nous gagnons et après on va détailler, définir chaque grain de mot que nous gagnons sur tableau. Whiskers, and then beak. You're gonna know after what beak is. Task, you say task. Beak, task. You say fens, fens. And you pronounce this as flippers, flippers, flippers. Fens, flippers. These are the same. Okay, you're gonna know more after. And this is hooves. The singular is hoof and the plural is hooves. C'est singulier, c'est hoof, pluriel, c'est hooves. Good. And this is hum, 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 hooves, fens, flippers, task, beak, whiskers, and the last is trunk. Okay, you say trunk. Okay, the first one is whiskers. You'd like to know what the meaning of whiskers. Whiskers is the long hair that you can see the side of the mouth of a dog or a cat, an animal. This is what whisker is. You can say the beard that you find, the long beard that you find in the mouth of an animal like a dog or a cat. For example, if I say the cat has long whiskers, the cat has long whiskers. Whiskers. You'd like to know what whiskers is? Pedro is showing you the picture. You see the picture of whiskers? Okay, you see this is a cat. You see the whiskers of the cat. And you see the whiskers of a dog. This is what whiskers is. C'est ça, whiskers là, yeah. Let me do whiskers. Whiskers signifie moustache, okay? Whiskers. For example, my cat has long whiskers, if you want to say that. If you have a cat and it has long whiskers, you can say, my cat has long whiskers. Good. Let's go now to the second. The second vocabulary is beak. You remember the sound, you remember the pronunciation of this word. Beak, you say beak, okay? Beak. A beak is a hard part or pointed part of a bird's mouth. You can see that. The bird can have a long beak, you can say that. So you see the picture of a beak. You can see the picture of a beak that can help you to understand better what I'm talking about. Especially the birds, they have beak. They have beak. For example, like a parrot, okay? A parrot has a beak, etc. So this is a beak. You see the picture of a beak. Let me give you an example. Birds use their beaks to pick up food. Birds use their beaks to pick up food. Birds use the beak to pick up food. That means if a bird wants to take something, or for example, there are some birds, they like eating fish. As soon as they are fishing, they use the beak, okay? Like eagle. Eagle, you know eagle. This is the symbol of USA, eagle. When the eagle dive into the water, for example, in the ocean, it takes the food, or it takes the fish with its claw. I'm talking about the eagle. It takes the fish with its claw and fly with it and use its beak to eat the fish, okay? So I say birds use the beaks to pick up food. Beak, you know what beak is? Beak is beck in Creole. When you say beak, you say beck. let's go to the next vocabulary. The next vocabulary is tusk. Tusk. What is a tusk? It's the long pointed, the long pointed teeth of an animal. For example, the seal. When I say seal, I say fork. Baby fork la. And an elephant, okay? An elephant or a seal. So the two long pointed teeth that you see, they call it tusk. C'est deux pointes bagay qui nan éléphant dès ça qui semble à konyo, c'est au même que relé tusk là, okay? For example, I can say selling elephant ivory tusks are illegal. Selling elephant ivory tusks are illegal. Qui ça me dit là? Me dit van défense éléphant ou bien me dit ivoire éléphant c'est un bagay qui illégal. So it's just an example. I say selling elephant ivory tusks are illegal. Good. On dit van ivoire éléphant c'est bagay qui illégal. So I say task. Okay, for plural you say tax. When you have S, you don't pronounce this S. So logon deuxième S, eh bien on peut pas prononcer S ça. Et là mettez le pluriel, on peut pas prononcer S ça. Ou obligé prononcer S qui marqué pluriel là. On dit tax. Parce qu'on peut pas dire task. So it's impossible. You just say task or tax. You just reduce or it becomes silent when you have the plural, when you have another S for plural. And next vocabulary is fins or flippers. Fins, flippers. So what are fins or what are flippers? Even they are the same thing. It's like the parts like an arm and the body of the sea creature. When I say the sea creature, I'm talking about the seal, I'm talking about the fish. They have what they call, for fish, you can say fins. And for the seal, when I say seal, I'm parle de fokyo. And I talk about penguin, penguin, parle de penguin. So they have flippers and fish have fins. Both of them means the part of the body that they can use to move in the water when they are swimming. C'est parti qui yo gen nan koyo wa, qui permet yo avancer dans l'eau, yo relé ça nageoire. Okay, you can see that. Dit en créole, yo dit ça nageoire. Donc on parle de nageoire, but for bird you say wings. Pour oiseaux dit wings. Ça veut dire signifie zèle, but for sea creatures, pour créatures qui dans la mer yo, you just say fins or flippers. Good. For example, seals use the flippers to swim in water. Seals use their flippers to swim in water. Moi dit que faut yo utiliser nageoire yo pour yo capable nager dans l'eau. Good. And now let's go to the next vocabulary. It's hooves. Hooves. It is pronounced as hooves. C'est comme ça le prononcer comme hooves. Okay, when you say hooves, hooves is the tape of the toe of whatever angulate. Like when I say angulate, I'm talking about horse, for example, horse. Or if I say deer, deer, I can say goat. Donc, les moi dire hooves là, c'est ça qui nan pied. It's like a pair of shoes. C'est là que son paire de chaussures qui nan pied, yon cheval qui nan pied, yon bourrique, yon donkey qui nan pied, yon deer, yon lièvre, ok? Ou bien yon cerf. Tout ça, on parle de hooves. Tout ça là, on parle de hooves pour animal ça qui gagne sabot nan pied. But là quand nous dit ça, c'est zago, okay? Let me give you an example. I can say mammal in this example. Listen carefully. Mammal can walk on glass very well with their hooves. I say mammal can't walk on glass very well with their hooves. Okay, this is H. You see that? This is the word. Okay, moi dit, mammifère pas capable marcher sous vite avec sabot dans pied yo, avec sabot yo. Pas capable marcher très bien sous vite avec sabot. C'est ça phrase ça veut dire. Mammals can't walk on glass very well with the hooves. Okay? Good. And before the last vocabulary is hum. hump. Okay? So hump is the round raised part of a person's back or an animal's back. This is hump. Okay? Let me give you an example to understand before reading the example that I have on the board for you. You are Haitian, you like watching a comedy like Je suis Fra. There is a man, he represents a character in this movie. So his name is Bosiko. You can see that he has something in his back. It's not his fault because he was born like this, maybe. So you call this hump. You can see that Bosiko has a hump in his back. Okay? Hump signifie boss. Boss dans sens comme si les moun nan gon boule nan dol. You say hump. Hump. So, moi te pour exemple, nan Je suis Fra, comme te dit Bosiko. Bosiko gen yon boule nan dol. Donc c'est une déformation. You say hump. Hump. You say hump is a round raised part of a person's back or an animal's back. Ça c'est un petit bagay qui levé, un petit boule qui levé, qui levé dans dos moun nan, qui capable dans dos moun ou bien dans dos animal. Donc yo relé ça hump. For example, some types of camel have two humps and others have one. Exemple ça dit some types of camel have two humps and others have one. So, yo di gen quelques types de chameaux qui gagnent deux bosses et gen l'autre qui gagne un seul. And the next vocabulary, completely the last, is trunk. Trunk. When I say trunk, you can see the middle of the part of a human being. You can say it to talk about a tree. You can say the trunk of a tree. Li signifie le tronc là. Après? So, I'm not talking about this. Because I'm talking about animal, this trunk means another thing. It is trunk, okay? Trunk is the long neck of the elephant. The long neck where the elephant can inhale, can breathe. Yo relé ça trunk. C'est neck qui long qui éléphant gagne, c'est lui qui est le trunk là. Et bien yo relé le trompe ou bien on t'a dit nez éléphant. Bagay qui long là. Éléphant gain, you can see the picture parce que pour chaque vocabulaire là ou déjà ouais image yo que vous mettez pour nous. So you say trunk, you see the picture of trunk. Okay, good. For example, elephant trunk is longer than many animals. Moi dit trompe éléphant plus long qu'un pile animal. Okay? Good. You say trunk. Trunk. Okay, to finish guys, we got whiskers. Whiskers, remember whiskers means moustache. Vous pouvez remarquer que un chien doit gagner et moustache ça qui bien long, un chat etc. Yo relé ça whiskers. Okay, yo relé whiskers. Et puis me parler de beak qui signifie bec. Un bec d'oiseau, you say beak. And then moi te dit tusk. Tusk when you talking about elephant, not only elephant who has tusk, c'est pas seulement éléphant qui gagne tusk. Mais gagne ça nan relé seal qui c'est fork qui gagne deux dents ça qui bien long. Eh bien, yo relé ça défense éléphant. OK? On relé défense éléphant. And I talked about fans and flippers. Moi te parlé de fans avec flippers qui signifie nageoire ça poisson yo ou bien fork ou bien pingouin capable d'utiliser pour nager dans l'eau. And we had also hooves. Hooves, c'est ça qui relè sabot dans le français. Là, quand nous dit zago, c'est ça cheval la gagne, c'est ça et nous ka remarquer cabrit la gagne, c'est ça nous capable remarquer un pile l'autre animal gagne ou bien cochon, bien dans pied yo relè ça hooves qui a protéger pied. Hooves. And nous te parlé, we talked also of hump. Hump, nous te parlé de hump qui signifie bosse ou bien boule. Boule nan do. De di gen chameau qui gen deux boules, gen chameau qui gen une seule boule nan do yo. Boss. Gen moun tou qui gen parce que c'est pas bête seulement. You say hump. And to finish, we talked about trunk. Moi te dit trunk signifie tronc. Il signifie un pile l'autre bagage, il signifie coffre tout. On coffre en machine, on dit the trunk. Mais là, lorsqu'on a parlé de animal, on utilise the word trunk qui signifie the long nose of an elephant. C'est nez éléphant qui bien long nan, mais on relève ça trunk. Thank you so much for watching the video. My name is Daniel. Remember that if you appreciate my video, if you do appreciate this video, please let me know in the comment below. And there are many ways you can show me that you love the video: when you share it, when you like it, and when you comment it, because we are working for you, working together. Thank you so much. Catch you in a better video. Bye.